Well, let's check out some of the comments here. In the underground part of your Vasker, you can steal Elven bow. I hope you find it. Yeah, well, thanks anyway, but I already knew that. You probably know this, but behind the counter in the Bannered Mare, there is also a mammoth tusk. Yeah, I already knew that. You resemble that remark. I think you're using the wrong word there. Yeah, I already knew that. I think a thief would loot people they kill. Just people, though. Ah, you're referring to a thief, my friend. A thief is a person that dips giant's toes into frost salts and then hides them under victims' pillows. Huh. I did not know that. Did you know that? Well, learn something new every day.
MajorSlackAttack.
Boy, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Skyrim, Pure Thief Build, Legendary Difficulty, and this, and blah blah. Mr. Mumble Muff, you got a good start. This is our boy Slick Rick. Actually, I changed my mind. Some of you reminded me that Slick Rick is actually a rapper. Yeah. Not that it really matters that we're going to name a Skyrim tune after a rapper, but I got a better name. Let's call him Slick Nick. And that was suggested by James World 3. I hope you were the first one to suggest that, because I'm about to give you your 15 seconds of fame, James World 3. There you go, honorable mention. Now, if you're on the PC version, this is how you can change the name and even the race of your character anytime you want. Press the tilde key. The tilde key is in the upper left corner of your keyboard, right next to the 1 key. Okay, press that. Brings up the Skyrim console. And then you can type in show race menu. Alright, press the enter button, and that brings up the original create your character screen. Press the tilde key again to close the console, and you can actually, change the race and looks of your character anytime you want, just like that. We just want to change his name, so we're going to press R for done. Okay, Slick Nick, done, and that's it. Now, if you come out of this and your hands are bound, all you have to do is just bring up a weapon, any kind of weapon, and his hands will be unbound. Alright? And that's that. Right. Next! Want to get my money? This money belongs to me. I stashed it there for demonstrational purposes. Next! We are an illusionist. We are a mayhem illusionist. That's what I like to call a mayhem illusionist. We're going to be relying heavily on the Fury spell. We're going to be using Fury to turn enemies against one another while we sit back real sneaky like and watch them kill each other. That's going to be our main form of attack. Right now, Fury works on level 16 creatures and people, but up to level 16 creatures and people. It says 6, but we got a bonus because we now have the Kindred Mage perk. Okay, and the Kindred Mage perk, all illusion spells work on higher level people, and this adds 10 levels to any people spell. Alright, so going back here, Fury, creatures and people up to level 6 will attack anything. That means that it will now work on level 16 people. Alright, and the way that works, okay, you may be wondering, what the hell is a level 16 person? It's not your level. Okay, we're at level 12. It has nothing to do with that. All enemies in Skyrim are rated at their own particular enemy level. So let's take bandits, for example. I'll put up on the screen there all the different kinds of bandits. Alright, bandit, bandit outlaw, bandit thug, bandit highwayman, bandit plunderer, bandit marauder. And each one has a specific level that it's rated at. Okay, bandits are level 1. Outlaws are level 5, thugs are level 9, highwaymen are level 14, plunderers are level 19, and marauders are level 25. So as you can see, we can apply our Fury spell on bandits, outlaws, thugs, and highwaymen, but not plunderers because they're above the level that our Fury spell will work on. Okay, so that's the way that works. Alright? So that's our main bread and butter. That's what we're going to be using a lot as we go into combat. We're going to need a backup though, because there's going to be certain situations where we're in, for example, a Draugr infested cave, and these spells don't work on Draugrs. Well, that is, they won't work until we get the Master of the Mind perk way up at the top here when our illusion is way up at level 90. Okay, at that point our illusion spells will work on Draugr, but that's a long way away. So until then, we're going to need a backup plan, and that backup plan is stealth archery. Let's go to the Thief Stone for now. Yeah, so we got to build ourselves a combat bow. This is going to be a junior bow, something to help us along. We're not going to go full on stealth archer, okay? We're going to try to remain or focus mostly on being a thief and being a criminal. Let's hook up the Thief Stone. And I want to sell a whole bunch of stuff at the Thieves Guild. So let's get the Shrine of Zenithar bonus. And we're going to go to a new Shrine of Zenithar. We're no longer going to use the one at Solitude. There's another one just northeast of the Riften Stables that we can go to. It's always guarded by a predator, but we can use the calm spell on the predator to take care of him. Let's just wait till morning. And once again, our calm spell will now work on level 19 creatures. Alright, so we can easily calm a bear or whatever is there. Shatter, where is Shatter? Let's just wait another hour and see if he comes out to work. Is the stable's open? Yes, it's open. Could be here having breakfast. We did him a favor, so he's going to repay us. Shatter, there he is, having breakfast. Eh? Sorry to interrupt your breakfast, but you are no longer in debt with Sapphire.
By the 8. You actually talked her into it?
Yep.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
There we go, he gives you a potion of extended invisibility. Plus, we are now friends with the stable. This means that we can use their horses for free. They are no longer marked as steal. See, so let's take a horse, claim it. This is a borrowed horse. So if we fast travel somewhere and then you like get off the horse will attempt to return home. That's what happens with borrowed horses. But anytime you fast travel somewhere else again, the horse will magically appear with you. So all you have to do is just fast travel somewhere to reclaim the horse, and that is a skeever. A bunch of skeevers. Ouch. Don't give me a frickin' disease. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I am going to what I like to call the Broken Tower of Zenithar. Show you where I am right now. It's just northeast of Riften Stables, right about there. See that curved stone runes there? That's what I call the Broken Tower of Zenithar. There is a Shrine of Zenithar, and it's always guarded by a predator. The predator gets more and more powerful the higher level you go. This time, or at this level, our current level, which is level 12, is guarded by a troll. It can be guarded by a bear too. Let's just calm him down, okay? Who's a good troll, huh? Who's a good troll? Oh, what you? Who's a good troll? Huh? Okay, and we go and hit up the Shrine of Zenithar and be on our merry way. Otherwise, you'd have to kill him. Here we go. So that's our new Shrine of Zenithar. Let us go to Riften and hit up the beggar. Give him a coin. Get even better prices. Pardon me. There's Snelf.
Divines bless you.
There you go. Have a Budweiser on me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Divines bless your kind heart.
Okay, so now we have Thiefstone, Fortified Persuasion, Fortified Barter, and the Blessing of Zenithar. from the Shrine of Zenithar. Tell you what, let's get the well-rested bonus on top of all that.
Oh, sure thing. It's yours.
By renting
I'll show
a
you to
room.
the right this way. Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
Somebody's going to probably ask this, why don't you just sleep in a bed at the Thieves Guild headquarters? Because that will only give you the rested bonus.
Let
Note
me
here,
know if there's anything
you
else you
awaken
need.
feeling well
You've been
rested.
in
That's a big
Riften for quite
difference.
some time
The
now.
rested bonus only gives you 5% extra skill leveling. The well rested bonus gives you 10% faster skill leveling. Okay?
Lady Mule,
That's why.
I fear that you soon may leave us.
Riften has problems of its
Okay, and let's see how much time we have. Let's just give the beggar another coin. It doesn't matter. Oh, we used up
own.
4
Now is
minutes.
not
It's
the
no big
time
deal.
for exploit.
Somebody was asking, can you pickpocket your gold coin back
You
from
in
the
town,
beggar?
eh?
Apparently you can't. Try and slack off
For the
the
fishing,
risk.
I guess.
Getting busted for 8 lousy gold? Come on. Maybe later when my pickpocketing is really leveled up, which is gonna happen soon. Alright,
Wanted to say something.
what we're gonna do now is loot everything in the Thieves Guild. This is allowable under the rules of engagement that I established, the rules of engankment rather, that I established in episode 1. Want to check that out. Not really worried too much about food.
Yeah,
The best
you
stuff
need
is in
something?
these guild chests. So let's loot everything there.
What do you need?
Maybe grab these tomatoes. Leave everything else there. I don't really want to. Well, what the hell? Let's just grab it all. So nobody complains.
Need something?
There we go. Let's take everything. Junk or not. This is my stuff here. This is my general goods end table. This is my smithing chest. This is my to sell chest. Let's take all the stuff out of this now. This is the useless junk chest. And this I think I'm going to establish as a book chest. Or a book cupboard, whatever. Okay, looting it up here, boss. Grabbing everything. This is my ingredients end table. Let's go into the target room, grab that. Looking for salt pile in these barrels. I'm just grabbing that food because it's easier to exit out of the barrel screen by just grabbing everything. There's some salt pile. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, okay, there's a lockpicking book. I meant to go to the barrel.
Hey, let's talk a second.
More salt pile. Might as well take that book and sell it. There is a complete set of Thieves Guild gear in here. Starting with the Thieves Guild gloves over here. Thieves Guild boots. The hood is over here. And the armor is up on top here. There you go. You can take all that and sell it for good money. Take the dagger. Take that. Salt pile. Nope. Guild chest. Keeping my eye out for a potion of pickpocketing. Unless I already have it on board. I'm gonna pick all these locks later on when our lock picking is leveled up. So you have like 5 different chests here, each with a more difficult lock to pick. Alright? So leave that for now. That's this room looted. I can't be bothered picking up all this junk loot here because what happens is you accidentally sit down at the table when you do it really fast.
I want to talk to you.
So I'm going to leave that. More leather strips, that's good. There's Mercer. You can actually pickpocket everybody here in the Thieves Guild and they won't mind. We're going to do that later when our pickpocketing is leveled up. And it's a good way to get a lot of arrows and other stuff. Oops, I took some fire arrows. I didn't mean to do that. That's only there because of this creation club thing I have installed. Let's put that back because not everybody's going to have that. Take that. And this is where we started. Empty, empty, empty. Alright, so we got the to sell chest emptied out. Let's go to our general goods chest and dump off everything that we might think is going to be useful later on. For example, this we're going to disenchant and use that for some power enchanting. And we're going to power enchant some daggers, so we'll store those, store the steel dagger. All that can be sold. Apparel. Didn't I have this amulet of Akatosh somewhere? Let me just check here. I hope it. Here it is. Amulet of Akatosh. That's right. Okay, let's just leave that in there so I don't accidentally sell it. That's good. We're gonna sell all that except for one of each. Potions. Anything useful? The invisibility potion, that's useful. I don't think we really need to be more sneaky. This is not going to help us much, so let's sell that. Food, we're going to sell all that. Ingredients, we're going to stash. Books. I want to read that, I want to read that, and I want to read that. Soul gems, let's stash this. Everything else gets sold except for the leather strips. This is our smithing chest. All smithing materials go in here, such as these 20 leather strips. And that is that. Everything else can be sold. So we're ready to rock. And I just want to clear out this hallway here because I can't stand the way this, you kind of like trip over all this junk every time you come racing through here. There we go, let's clear that. Alright, Tanilia.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vec. I've got coin and I've got merchandise.
Let's get selling.
Let's see what we can do.
All that goes except for the arrows. Keep one of every item of the Thieves Guild gear. Sell everything else, and she's down to her last 36 bucks already. Let's see what she has for sale. Maybe we can give her back some money. We want to buy, or rather create, a good combat bow. And she always has an orcish bow, and some kind of enchanted orcish bow for sale. And a plain one. This time it's what I'm looking for, and what you should be looking for if you want to go this route. We're going to go the Elven bow route, okay, and I'll explain that later. We're going to steal an Elven bow and then enchant it. This is like a whole complex operation. It's going to be great. We're going to create a pretty good bow for this level, the level we're at. But you could buy one. If she has like an orcish bow of like fire or frost or shock, that would be an easy way to just kind of like get yourself together an elemental bow right quick. Just buy one. But we want to create one. So we need either shock enchantment, fire enchantment, or frost enchantment. I prefer fire. Next I prefer shocks, and next is finally is frost. How much is this? This is 471. This is 504. Let's buy this. Heck, is there some more money? Continue selling her this. And that is it. She's out of money. So we can sell her all this junk food. And that's it. She can't even afford Blackbriar Reserve. Yeah, there you get a free apple. Okay, that's it. Let's wait 48 hours for her inventory to respawn. 48 hours later.
If you're looking for a... Why don't you take a look at some of my
She's got a fresh batch of money.
and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
What was that working on? Food. Let's sell the potions. This we're gonna make some big bucks here. And she's down to her last 119 bucks. Let's see what she has for sale again. Oh, see, this would be perfect. Now, if you don't want to do what I'm about to do, we're going to steal an Elven bow, and then we're going to pickpocket a black soul gem, and then we're going to create a soul trap spell tome. Then we're going to trap the soul of a bandit. Then we're going to go and enchant this Elven bow. Create a pretty good bow, Elven bow, for the level we're at. And yeah, this is what I call Operation Combat Bow. If you don't want to do all that, just and you see something like this here, just buy it, because you know, it'll save you a lot of trouble. Orcus Bow Burning, that's pretty good actually. See, I would prefer to have this rather than a shock spell. Currently have the shock spell. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy that and sell back this. There. Okay, she has 641 bucks. We got lots of money. That's okay. And that's it. She's down to her last 37 bucks. Down to her last 14 bucks. And that's it. Let's wait 48 hours. Till next time.
If you're looking for extra... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Let's get an extra $1,000. Making a killing here, boss. She's down to her last 50 bucks already.
Until next time.
Till next time. 48 hours later.
Welcome to the cozy... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
That's all she wrote. Oh, here. And we're done. So there we go. We made close to 4,000 bucks. So there you go for all you
Until next time.
certifiable lootaholics there. Lootaholics out there. You got your fix. Okay, next. We're gonna buy some skill training. What I want to do is, like I said, I want to steal an Elven bow from a Ella in the companions here in Whiterun. Then we're going to go up to Morthal and pickpocket a black soul gem from Phalion. Then we're going to go to the College of Winterhold with a certain some certain ingredients. Go to a place called the Midden and access the Atronach Forge and create a soul trap of a spell tome of soul trap for free. Then we're gonna find a bandit. A good bandit would be say, the guard at the Ember Shard Mine who should have respawned by now. Go there, hit him with Soul Trap, kill him, trap a soul into the Black Soul Gem. Then, we're going to go back to Dragon's Reach, hit up the Arcane Enchanter there, and enchant our Elven Bow with fire. Okay, that's the Operation Elven Bow. We're going to create a pretty good Elven Bow. Alright, that's the plan. Now, further on, we're going to need high pickpocketing skills to run through a quest in Markarth called the Forsworn Conspiracy. Because basically, you know, if you want to create a good archer, this is what you typically do. You power level smithing, you power level enchanting, and you power level archery. Now that is going to really level us up a lot. If we went like full hog on that right now, we'd probably level up to like level 25, just turning ourselves into a powerful stealth archer. I don't want to do that. I just want to create, like, just build up our archery just enough to take care of business and focus mostly on being, like I said, a criminal. So what I really want to do is acquire a couple of unique pieces of gear, which will bump up our archery skill or our bow damage, without having to level up. This is what I call the quick and dirty stealth archer, and one of those pieces of gear is the gauntlets of the old gods, which we can get from completing this quest called the Forsworn Conspiracy. We could do that without leveling up too much. And another piece of gear is a shrouded cowl, which we can get by completing the first couple of quests for the Dark Brotherhood. Okay, both those pieces of gear together will give us a 40% boost to our bow damage. Right, so that's what I'm going to call the quick and dirty stealth archer operation. Now, in order to do this, we're going to need high pickpocketing skills, and I'll explain why later. So, one thing you can do here in the Thieves Guild is you can pickpocket everybody and they won't mind, and that will help leveling up pickpocketing. But before we do that, I want to increase our chances of success. So let's buy some pickpocketing skill training from Viper.
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went well.
There he is. Viper,
You're making waves around here.
train me to be a better pickpocket.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Okay, 5 times please. And we have a perk point to spend. Let's put that into pickpocketing right now and get light fingers 1. Okay, now we like to get up to level 13 so we can buy some more skill training in pickpocketing. And we could do that by simply attempting to pickpocket everybody here. Now they won't mind, nobody minds. What I like to focus mostly on is arrows. So he's got 12 arrows. Got him. We could pickpocket this gold back here, but I consider that an exploit, so I'm not going to do that. Let's get the lockpicks and the hunting bow. Leave the gold alone. Besides, there's a 0 chance of getting it. Let's move on to... what's this guy's name? Sinric. The lockpicks, let's go for that. You got caught.
I guess I can look the
What
other
do you
way.
want?
See, he doesn't mind. Sapphire usually has a couple of sapphires. Let's try for one. Got one. Let's try for the other. Got another. There we go, we got leveled up. Let's just keep going until we get caught.
Come back and see me if you ever need pickpocket training.
I will. Haha, things are going well. Points it to Magica. Let's get light fingers too. Pickpocket is at 32. I want to get it up to at least 39. 40 would be great, but 39 will do, and I'll explain why later on. Need at least 39. Where's Viper? Okay,
Hey,
once
how's
again.
it going? Need pick up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Why not pickpocket your gold back, even if I could, if I had the chance? Because it just would make everything too easy. It's just such a large sum of money. It just would make everything too easy. I consider it an exploit. We already pickpocketed him.
Come back and
Let's
see
try
me.
Mercer.
Yeah, we need pickpocket training.
Looky here. Let's go for the things that will level up the most. For example, the precious gems and whatnot. So let's start with the flawless garnet. Got it. We're up to 38. Another flawless garnet. Got it. Up to 39. Amethyst. Got it. And we got caught.
This better be important.
And we're at
I'm quite
40.
busy.
Excellent. Already did you. That's Sapphire.
Need something?
This is the guy. I want all these arrows. Let's start with the iron arrows. Got him. Let's go for the orcish arrows. Got him. Let's go for the steel arrows. Got him. Longbows. Got him. These are only there because of this creation club thing I've got installed. I'm just going to leave those alone because not everybody will have access to those. And that's it. We leveled up again. I believe we used up all our skill training purchase rates for this level.
Need something? If you need pickpocket, up to no
Yes, we
good,
did. Okay,
are
great.
we? I'll teach
We can level up again. And pickpocketing is at 41. That's great.
you, but it'll
Reach the
cost
target
you.
level.
Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me know.
And then we did that here at Akadas. Did Mercer. I'm looking for Ruin. Here, this guy. This guy will provide you with archery training. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. How about these iron arrows? Got him. How about these orcish arrows? Got him. Lockpicks. Whoop! Whoop.
I
Okay.
saw you do
Yeah,
that,
sorry about
you
that.
know.
Okay. So, what do we got here? 123 iron arrows, 41 orcish, 55 steel. Plus we have more steel stashed. So we're doing good. Oh, I could have sold this too. That belongs in the smithing chest. There's my potion of pickpocketing. This is going to be important. I forgot where I got this. If anybody knows where I got this, please post a comment. Because I would like to know if everybody can get one or if that was just random loot. Okay. Mission accomplished. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.